How about I give you a 2-second tip that'll make you a better jig fisherman? Invest in high vis, low stretch braid. If you're a jig fisherman, you're casting jigs. In fact, if you're a jig fisherman, you're doing anything with a jig, you really owe it to yourself to put high vis braid on your reels. The high vis makes it nice for being able to see the line. For that way you can actually even see twitches in the line. You can detect strikes that you don't necessarily feel. But it also just makes it that much easier when you're casting multiple people in the boat. Other people can see your line as well, so you're not casting over each other's line and just creating more problems for yourself. Low stretch is critical, and the low stretch situation here allows you more sensitivity. But I don't tie the braid directly to the jig. We never do that. We always use what we call a shock leader, and we use fluorocarbon, typically about 3-4 foot of fluorocarbon. For walleye, you can get by with 10, 12 pound tests. We've been using some 15 here because there's so many pike, and they've been biting off a lot of our valuable hair jigs. So we've gone to a little bit heavier leader, but typically 10 to 12 pounds on your leader is going to be perfect. We use a double uni knot to attach the braid to the fluorocarbon. Then we tie the fluorocarbon directly to the jig. What that gives us is an invisible connection between the lure and the rod. So we can fish it, we can feel it, but the fish can't see the line. So get yourself some high vis braid, a little bit of fluorocarbon line, and you will catch a lot of walleyes.
That's been really important, is being able to make a long cast. Again, that 7 to 7.5 foot rod helps you make those longer casts. But then, you know, like we talked about with braid also, how important that is for being able to feel those bites. I would say the average fish I caught today have been 60 to 70 feet away from the boat when they bite. But when they bite like that, look at that. Is there even a jig in that fish?
That is a good fish.
Mostly digested. You know, when they want it, boy, they want it. Again, look at that. I don't know how many shots we can get today of jigs in the back of fish's throats, but that is exactly what you want to see. Walleyes love hair jigs, man. It doesn't get any better than that.